Hey YouTubians, this is the 313 Collector here, and I kind of want to touch on a subject today about Plasti dip, and is it safe to plastic dip your mask? I have an example of one that is and one that is not, and what happens if you don't either permatex it or Plasti dip it. Now on the one that's to the left here, the Fear mask, it's a little over a year old, and I'll show you the deterioration from the two. I'm sure you can see the whiteness, but the Fair mask, I followed the Aftercare instructions to a T, and it still rotted the paint. It didn't do anything to the latex, but the paint just went to a powder substance and just came off the mask. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now the nag over here I just got about a month ago, and today was the warmest day here in Michigan, which was a whopping 45 degrees, which I decided to go ahead and Plasti dip it and be done with it. So okay, the one on the left here, I want to show you the example. If you can see where it's fading here, and it's just not white anymore. You see that? It's not as white as it was. So that is what happens, folks, when you do follow the aftercare instructions to a T and you don't either permatex or Plasti dip. And the reason I like Plasti dip more is because permatex is, well, 3 to 4 times more than plastic dip, and whatever you mix up, you have to use a permatex, where you spend anywhere between $8 to $10 a can on Plasti dip, and you can use it as much as you want without it going bad. And I got the glossifier too in there. I use that as well after about a day or two of the Plasti dip curing. You don't have to wait that long. I just do for personal preference. But this is the example of a mask that is Plasti dip. You will not have to worry about your mask deteriorating as long as you... Now, I've had a mask that has been Plasti dip for a couple years now, and I keep it in a tote with gel packs. It's important that you keep, if you're going to keep it in a tote, to keep it with gel packs, okay? It keeps all the humidity and the wetness out of the tote. For 2 years, and have not had any problems with paint or latex rot. So just to show you guys again what I'm talking about. Now the original Plasti dip is going to show up matte. It will not show up glossy. That's what the glossifier is for. And I recommend you kind of play with the glossifier. And if you do get it too glossy, you can always go back over it with the Plasti dip. But yeah, so I just wanted to, touch bases with everyone in the mask community and let them know, because certain people say Plasti dip's dangerous for your mask, and some swear by it, and some only swear by permatex. So just to let you know that Plasti dip in your mask is okay and safe. So folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is 313 Collector, and it's 313 until I die.